Hello, Ryan Williams here with KidSport, and today I'm here with the two mayors, Russ Arnott of Comox, Bob Wells of Courtenay. I was able to get them to put their differences aside today, meet here at the Courtenay office today, and to talk about the upcoming KidSport Mayor's Cup 2019 with the Vancouver Canucks Alumni as the guest players this year, so it should be a great time. Bob, thank you so much for being here. What do you have with you today?
This year's the actual Mayor's Cup itself. As you can see, it is a bronze, or that might even be gold. I'm not sure.
Gold.
I haven't had it tested yet, but yeah, no, this is the Mayor's Cup that we won last year, and looking forward to winning again and keeping this in my office.
Excellent, excellent. Russ, this is your first year in the office. Well, both of your first year in the office, but what's your knowledge of the kids of this Mayor's Cup?
Well, I know it was started by Mayor Paul Ives and Mayor Greg Phelps from Courtenay, I believe, 9 years ago.
9 years ago, yeah.
And it's been a great local event that helps the kids in the valley. And I think Bob and I aren't hockey players, but you know, we have the enthusiasm. We want to see this continue forward, and I'm pretty sure this year we'll get the cup back.
Oh, that's good, good. Yeah, it's probably 50-50 over the years. Definitely, this is the 6th year for KidSport, so, and Shoreline Orthodontists has arranged it. Both of you are players in the game?
We are celebrity coaches.
Absolutely. We'll be the celebrity guest coaches, so we'll be making sure the line changes are happening when they should be happening, and you know, and then in case that we see any infractions, we can make the call, clear those benches, get a big brawl going on, because obviously that's why people come to a hockey game.
Well, this year it's for KidSport, but I'm sure a little excitement on the benches will be a lot of fun. Now, if you were called into action with your limited skills, what could you bring to your team?
I could keep the pine warm and sit on the bench, so that way when the players come off, it wouldn't be so cold for them.
Okay, absolutely. I'm sure that would be appreciated. Yeah. Water boy, maybe squirt some water.
Boy,
I'm thinking I'd make a good water boy, but if I had to get on the ice, I mean, one of the things that I do is I get one of those little cones or whatever, so that helps me get around, and and that way that becomes a better target for people that are passing me the puck as well. So I think it has a dual purpose.
Awesome, awesome. And we were talking here before what would be on the line. So not only is the Mayor's Cup on the line, but what else is going to happen here, Russ?
Well, we were thinking that the loser would have to put on the Don Cherry-ish type of
Jersey,
yeah, and present the cup to the winning mayor at a council meeting of their choice.
Mm-hmm.
That could be kind of interesting.
That to me is very motivational. Very motivational.
And then of course, you know, just like capture the flag. I think the losing team, you know, the flag of the other municipality gets raised on the pole, and then that way, just to show that dominance and, you know, who owned the day, really.
Right.
I think we can manage that.
Yeah.
Right. And now this is your first year for both of you being mayors. Did you know when you started that one of your responsibilities as mayor was to be a coach or a player at the annual Mayor's Cup?
I did, actually, because last year I was asked to become their guest coach, and so I had some experience on it. And the funny thing was, they were expecting me to give them some sage advice on how to play hockey, and I just looked at them and shook my head and said, "Sorry, boys, I can't help you there, but do you want some water?"
Yeah.
The ice is over there.
Yeah. It doesn't go in your drink.
Excellent. Yeah, and you know, probably in 2015, which was my first year on council, actually, I think I was aware of it, but then in 2016 and 2018, I actually have photos with our previous mayor with the cup. So I have seen the cup before, and that's kind of been my connection.
Awesome, awesome. Well, it's going to be a lot of fun. So since you think you're so knowledgeable on KidSport, two things I want to point out. KidSport, Russ, how many kids in 2018 did KidSport help put in through sports programs?
I believe it was about 110 kids.
Bang on. So 1 point for us.
Yeah.
Bob, How much money, approximately?
Well, if I had to guess, I'd say it was probably somewhere around $25,000.
Oh my! You are true representatives of the Comox Valley.
We've done our homework. Ryan.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Well, much appreciated.
Thank you.
We look forward to seeing you at the game Friday night.
Good luck.
Good luck to you, sir.
Yeah.
And one thing I'd like to say is just a huge thank you to all the volunteers who are making this happen, yourself, the other organizers, and all the sponsors, because that's one of the major things, to make sure that kids are able to take advantage of these sports. So really want to say thanks for that.
Well, thank you very much. We look forward to seeing everyone out there Friday night, 7 p.m. Autographs for the Canucks at 5 p.m. at the Comox Valley Arena #1.
And we'll be there signing autographs as well.
Oh yeah, because I'm sure a lot of people want that.
I'll sign one for you,
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, be a long line, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.